What's going on? Hey, everybody.
What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to
LouRok TV.
Mangini Collection.
Hey, guys, look what the cat drug in.
Yeah, we decided to come up, get ready for the national, road to the national. Super excited. So what does my man do? He takes me to a card shop.
We bought a bunch of cards we didn't need.
It wasn't anything fancy. We were just buying, we were going through the value boxes. Like a bunch of kids, bro.
I know. We spent, what, 2 hours there?
2 hours, I think $20. The best $20 2 hours could buy.
Going through hours at the Citadel Mall in Charleston. There's a great card store. And, man, lots and lots and lots of cards. Tons of rows of the dollar boxes.
It's great because, like I was telling John, I don't buy, the new stuff like I used to as a kid or even pre-COVID, where I would just buy a couple packs, blasters. So a lot of the new stuff I get are through these value boxes.
It's just fun. It's like when you were a kid.
Yeah.
Just going through, spending just a little bit of money and getting a bunch of fun cards. A lot of them we never saw before.
Yeah.
I mean, like all kind of
look
crazy.
Look at this Clemente. I didn't even know. I was like, oh, it's 20 something. I don't have it.
Yeah.
But
fun times. In a little bit, so I ordered some Josh Gibson Topps cards. And I ordered one. And they sent me 2. So you know what that means. One of these is a numbered parallel.
Gotta be.
It's gotta be.
We've been drinking, but I was like, did you order 2?
Unless they sent me 1. I opened it and I couldn't believe it. I think I got a numbered parallel. So we're gonna open these live. They come in these silver bags, and I haven't opened them yet.
I'm on the live, so I'll read the questions when I can.
Okay. Hey, I got a couple of things. Number one, I got this 1936 Gaudi Duke Derringer, and it's fantastic.
Fantastic.
Got a 1976 Hostess Jim Catfish Hunter. Haven't even reholdered it yet. Just arrived.
And
I got a
packages on
1964 Cons Bill Mazeroski.
All right, Snoop, I'll check my phone. My man is already in Cleveland. I saw his video when I was in the airport.
Yeah.
So Snoop's already.
So I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Oh, can't wait to see him.
They're going to Canton tomorrow.
Yep. We're going. Yeah, we're just going to take it easy. We're traveling tomorrow. I don't know what time we're going to hit the road, but we're going.
We have a long drive.
Yeah. A lot of coffee. I'm sure plenty of stops. We are on the 4th floor. I'm a little bit older now, so I got to stop, make a couple stops.
We're going to see, we're going to stop at some card shops on the way, take it easy, and have a leisurely drive.
Very leisurely. So if you have any questions, I know a lot of people were saying they had the last live before the National, but this is truly the last live before the National.
Yep, we're getting up first thing in the morning and heading out.
Yeah. Our homie James, fellow misfit, he does a little side hustle with the dealing. He's driving up 20 hours.
Yeah, man.
So he's probably on the road.
It makes me feel better because our drive's a lot less than his.
Yeah, what is it, like 12-ish?
I think it's around 12.
We're probably going to push him because we got to stop by a couple card shops.
Yeah, we're going to go up through Charlotte, North Carolina, and Greensboro. If anybody's around there tomorrow, let us know. Maybe we can meet up. There's a store I have the name written down in Greensboro. We're going to stop at.
I don't know.
Somebody, some fellow YouTubers suggested it, so we're going to stop there.
I just hope we don't get lost again.
Here we go. I've lived in many, many, many different places, and
how do you not know how to get to your home?
But I really don't know my way around here. I'm not from here.
What's going on in the chat?
I have to live by the GPS. Now I can get. You take me back home where I grew up. I know every back road that ever existed, but I know every shortcut and everything, but not around here.
My boy Aaron Davis in the chat. Yeah, buddy.
Aaron.
Splendid sports cards, vintage goats.
Hey, Aaron, you like your relics. How about this one? You ever see this LeBron?
LeBron James. Man, talk about cronyism and Bronny James getting in
Got
there.
this Sage LeBron. This is a cool card. I was just showing Lou here.
Well, he was showing Lou. I had a request because I'm not shy no more because this is like my big bro. You know, first time I was here, this mother trucker always cracks something. He's like, bro, you didn't even crack the surface. First off, we were in here like 2 hours because the wives finished the whole movie. They finished the movie and we were still up here, you know, hanging out. But now I'm not shy no more. You know, I come in here.
Yeah, so he's digging through my 1939 play ball cards right now.
And, you know, I was like, I know you got a 39 Joey D, but this ain't just a 39 Joey D. This is the actual sample Joey.
Salesman sample, yeah.
The back is more intriguing because this is just a stereotypical, beautiful image. That's what you think of when you think of Joey D. But the back right here, look at that, man. So sick.
Got the Melot sample,
Yeah,
salesman sample here.
Bill Dickey's just Yankee royalty right here.
Bill Dickey, man.
I love it, dude. So just you know, geeking out on cardboard, having a little adult beverages. You know.
And we have Almada.
Yes.
And what is he?
Mexicano. Mexico. Viva la raza, hombre. Viva la raza.
First Mexican player in the majors.
Blood in, blood out.
Hank Greenberg. So Lou, you know, I didn't tell you this, but on our trip, since we have so many hours together, you got to teach me to roll my R's so I could say Roberto Clemente like you do. Say it.
Roberto Clemente.
I studied Spanish in high school and in college and had to take my tests in Spanish, had to read them in Spanish, but I never learned to roll my R's.
So the way my mother taught me, the way I'm teaching Bob, my daughter, it's like a simple nursery rhyme. You go R con R como carro. R con R como cigarro.
All right, we'll work on it tomorrow. We'll work on it tomorrow.
Okay, so what else we got?
All right, let's open up my let's open these babies up.
All right.
I got one numbered. I might need your eyes.
I had to get a
All right.
sippy cup.
So these are the Josh Gibsons that they came out with.
Yeah, and they show up like this. So
they
we
show
don't
up
know.
like this.
He's like, oh my gosh, did I order two? I'm like, bro, I think you got parallel.
No, you saw the packing slip. I only ordered one. So one of these has to be a parallel.
It has to be.
It has to be. So let's see what we got here. Or should I just keep them this way?
Ruben Snyder, nice dicky. Thank you. It's cold. It's cold. We were talking about Seinfeld. We know about coldness and shrinkage.
All right, here we go, Lou.
All right, let's do this. Come on, one of one. Let's go.
All right. I don't think that's...
No, that's not it.
Maybe they just sent me two regular ones by accident.
Ooh, I don't know. Just a boring Josh Gibson.
Cool image. Cool image.
Dope image.
All right, let's see here. I might need your eyes.
Fingers crossed. Bro, I'm 43. I can't see. I'm blind too, bro.
What is this?
Oh, a little parallel. Okay. No. It's number to 25, bro.
Nice.
9 of 25. Purple
It's
parallel.
purple. Number 25.
Nice.
Now I can bring this to the National if anybody wants to trade me a 1933 Babe Ruth for it.
Let's do this. Let's go up because
Or maybe you want to trade me a red or green Ty Cobb, since
that's not the play,
Ty
bro.
Cobb no longer holds any
That's-
records. This guy
That's
holds.
not the play. You know
I'll
what?
trade you.
You know what these kids want? We crack it. We submit it to.
This is
PSA.
awesome, though.
Submit it.
This is awesome.
It doesn't matter. There's only 25 in the world. We gotta get a low pop.
Okay, so should I crack it and send it into PSA because it's probably worthless in this case because it's probably not a 10. I mean, clearly it's all dinged up.
Dinged
right?
up.
It comes from
Just
Topps
in a
all
one
dinged
touch.
up. I think so. If I would crack this and it got a 10, would that increase the value?
Yeah, 5 figures.
All right,
10 G's.
I'll have to bring it to the National.
Did you see what the Laughlins are going for? That's definitely
number
gonna
to
be.
25? That's awesome.
That's a low.
There you go, baby. Hey, Rick, Bring your Nielsen's Babe Ruth. I'll trade you.
Yeah. I think Rick is game.
I think so. I think so. He might trade me for a McCovey. I don't think he'd trade
My
me
boy
for...
Rudolph, we were just talking about you. I miss you, homie.
Yeah, where have you been?
Where you been, Rude?
Where you been?
Mark, where you at?
He's been MIA.
Is he
You going to the National?
Yeah, you going to the National?
Is he going to the National?
I don't know. Put it in the chat. Oh, George Diamond Yard. What's up, homie?
George, we're going to make history, buddy.
Misfit Card Show. Is it Mattingly Drive? I know the Airbnb is off of Mattingly Drive. Like how? That's how you know it's.
I have no idea. I hope you have the address. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to say, take me to the National on my GPS.
Ooh. I like that. Well, we got to get our VIPs because, you know, we're VIP, homie. We're like top level.
Yeah, man, we're extra special. You just have to pay for it. I'm VIP with my Josh Gibson.
That's dope, dude.
I can't believe I got it.
Number to 25. So
that's awesome.
Vintage Ghost.
Rick, bring that Nielsen's Babe Ruth, buddy.
Orlando, nice hit.
Thank you, Orlando.
Let's go. How many homers?
Orlando, you trading me for that tattoo orbit Jimmy Fox? He said he wanted to trade.
Oh, Rick is on. Who collects non-playing day cards? Come on, man, Genie.
You don't want to trade me for the Nielsen's?
Non-playing days.
Rick, he's tough, man. He's tough.
Oh, George, history. Let's go to Mattingly Drive. So, George is a smart cat. I'm pretty sure he's off Madden. I thought I read that incorrectly, but I think our house, that's like meant to be Mattingly Drive, bro.
I don't know. Why don't you just tell everybody where we're staying?
Well, I didn't give the numerical.
There's going to be like $10,000 worth of cards there.
Is it bro?
I'm sorry, 100,000.
I'm ready.
Because George is bringing them and Rick's bringing them.
Well, he put in the.
I'm not bringing any cards. I'm bringing like tattoo orbit if Orlando wants to trade me.
Mattingly Drive is far throughout. It doesn't matter. You know how many people want to know where we're at? We're the place to be.
We're having a big party. Eric Fourleaf, he's the one to put up the deposit, the security deposit. So we're trying. Our goal is for him not to get it back. So anybody wants to come over to the house, let's do it.
Hey, Orlando said, bring it. I'll trade for it.
And we're going to have a party similar. If you guys ever saw the old movie Bachelor Party back in the day, it's going to be something like that.
Rudog is not.
I'm not sure if we'll have the donkey. That we might not do that.
Yeah, Rudog's not going to the National.
No.
And Orlando is not doing it. He said, bring it, John. I'll trade for it. And now he's like, need a tattoo orbit. So I guess he's not trading for it.
Wait, he said he needs a tattoo orbit.
Oh, wait. He doesn't have it? Didn't you ask for a trade?
He wanted the tattoo orbit Jimmy Fox.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. We've been drinking. I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you were asking for a tattoo orbit.
No. I have no. No, he wanted it.
My bad. George Diamond Yards, risky business. That's true, man.
Oh, there you go.
That's true.
I don't want to see Lou in his underwear and sunglasses sliding across the floor, though, George.
I'm ready though. I can do it.
I don't want to see it. I think he did that last time.
Everyone reenacted that. Everyone reenacted that scene. That was a bomb scene. That was a great scene.
Yeah, but most people do it in private, not in front of everybody else.
I mean, I need how you say, I need someone to, see if I'm on point, see if my form is good. You need analysis. All right.
So you already spent like most of your budget, right?
No, I mean, I'm bringing a nice little grip. I don't want to say how much, but I'm always, I'm lethal. But I did spend close to $800 already.
So I'm gonna have to buy Lou his lunch on the way up. I'm gonna stop.
I'm gonna do it like Big Scott. Big Scott, I was watching his live stream, and my homeboy is like, "I'm just doing PB&J." Right? He I guess this is like a thing because I thought he was just saying, "I'm just gonna bring," but I guess the last couple of nationals in his Airbnb, he brings a little grape jelly.
This I will tell you, this is the God's truth. I once went to Las Vegas for 7 days and spent $7 plus tax on food for those 7 days. We had there was a McDonald's on the second floor, and I would gamble all day, and I would go up to McDonald's once a day and get $1 cheeseburger, and that's what I ate for 7 straight days.
And you lost weight and looked good.
I came home, I lost all kind of weight, and all kind of money. So
so you can afford to eat.
So we have we need to give a shout out. We're staying at an Airbnb. We have a whole bunch of YouTubers staying with us. Now make sure I don't forget anybody.
Yeah, let's do this.
So in addition to us, it's Rick Vintage Oddball Cards, George Diamond Yard Sports Cards, Picker Jim, Four Leaf,
so who's
Eric
who?
Four Leaf, Scott Reindeer Studios,
Yeah.
Dylan Double D,
Double shotgun.
Double D. I don't know if we're centered enough for him.
No, we're off center.
But he's gonna stay. Derek, Hardball Crazy.
Hardball Crazy.
Who am I missing?
The rest of the misfits, homie.
Well, James gave us the ass. He's not coming now.
Fuck James. Fudge.
Don, Field of Dreams cards.
I love James.
Bob's not coming.
Bob's not coming.
Who else? Who am I missing?
You and I, George Diamond Yard.
You and I, really?
You and I.
I think we already went over that. Who am I missing? I don't want to miss anybody. Anyway, we're gonna have a whole house full.
Oh, you said Sticks and Seams?
Oh, Mike, Sticks and Seams. I'm
Sticks
sorry,
and
my man.
Seams
Oh, and
and
Jason,
Fisher
Mr.
Bike.
Fisher Blake. Jason, Mr. Fisher
Fisher
Blake.
Bike. Lando Lakes.
And we can't miss Jason because he's gonna cook us breakfast.
He's cooking.
Well, he's cooking you breakfast. I don't eat breakfast, so he's gonna pack me a lunch.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Like at the last national I went to, bro, I think we woke up from our hangover. We hit the show, and then I just bought a Yingling tall boy. I think for the first 2 days, that's the only thing I purchased was a beer. I didn't find anything I wanted to.
Well, we got a bottle.
Yeah.
And somebody else brought a bottle, and that was it, man. We ordered like a pizza and ate that like leftover.
We hit the liquor store.
Yeah,
And then pizza.
we ate very little, and then there were
There
were some neighbors next door who had an Airbnb.
was a bachelorette.
They gave us bachelorette party,
Bachelorette.
and they brought us over a bunch of Jello shots, and we had those the whole time. And Bob Lewis just ate cereal the whole time.
The whole freaking
The
time.
whole time.
I don't know what. It's like, Bob, you eat cereal again?
And one day slept through the show. Didn't even get up for it.
Yo, I don't think these cats. I don't think Fisher Bike, Sticks and Seams,
They're gonna be
Hardball
traumatized.
They're gonna be traumatized. They don't know what they're in for.
I don't think.
The Misfits are the Misfits.
I mean, we called the Misfits for a reason.
Yeah, I hope you have thick skin because I've been cracking on this cat all day. His wife has been laughing since we got here.
He wouldn't even talk to me. He just talked to my wife.
She's great.
You know she's taken, right?
She is. But she was talking to me because she misses my wife. Why you bring her along?
Yeah, our wives get along great.
Yeah.
It's a good time. And Rachel's a great sport. I mean, she didn't get mad at me when I invited everybody back to your house after the card show.
She's a great host. She was on Publix. She was ordering food platters, sandwich platters. Everyone ate. You know, I have liquor at the house, so everyone drank good.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're looking forward to meeting all of you who comment. If we haven't met you already, other YouTubers who we haven't met already, that's the fun of the national, really. I mean, he already blew his budget, so he's not buying.
I did not blow my budget. Like I said, between Rick and George, I dropped about 900, but I still got room for one more nice card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just don't want to go
last year, when we went in Wednesday night's so awesome because it's pretty wide open and you don't see a whole lot of people. And I ran into that Sarah, and she was trying to she wanted to buy a Clemente, and she came up to me and I was helping her shop for a Clemente, and then I stumbled upon an Allen and Ginter, Tim Keefe, and so I bought I bought 2 big cards there. I bought my first one within 15 minutes of walking into the show. And then the other one was the Martin DeHigo I bought later on.
That was last year.
Yeah, that Orlando missed out on. because Orlando passed it up. I don't know.
I thought it
Orlando,
was
I
his
don't know why
guy.
you passed that up.
That was his guy.
I
thought
know,
was
but he
making-
passed it up. But thank you, Orlando. I love that card. I do love that card. And then Rick snaked that Tiant from me.
Yeah, I can't.
And
Rick,
then he didn't. And then what did he do? Like
he's a flipper.
He's
What
a
are you?
flipper. He flipped it.
When he told me the story, I was like, well, he didn't offer it to you first.
No, he didn't even offer it to me. He flipped it to picker Jim.
That's kind of.
I mean, you talk about underhanded.
That's kind of messed up.
He didn't even want that card. He only wanted it because I wanted it.
I mean, I love Picker Jim. Jim is our guy.
Absolutely.
Misfits.
But
yeah.
Picker Jim doesn't know that he has snaked property.
Yes, that's true.
You know, it's like receiving stolen property.
Yes.
But
Still
I'm
felony.
not blaming Picker Jim because he's unaware.
Still a
You know,
felony.
Rick is
Yes.
flipping. He's a flipper.
Straight. That you know what? This is like True Hollywood. Now you guys gonna know the dirt. Rick is a flipper. You think he's a collector? No.
But do you think he's going to start making videos telling people what to buy?
I think he's gonna go more on the investment side.
Yeah, I think so too.
Damn flipper. You know what? There's gonna be an internal investigation.
Rick the flipper.
Rick the flipper. How did I offer it to the Misfits first? That's all we ask. That's like the unspoken
You know what?
rule.
I'm tearing up the shirt he got me.
You know what?
Why even get me a Misfits shirt if you're going to flip my card out from under me?
You know what? I'm hurt for you.
It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
You think you know a guy.
You think.
You think you know a guy.
You would think.
We should drop the link in the chat.
I don't know. You can't trust the guy from San Fran.
Oh, hell no.
I mean, they have maps to go around the shit.
West,
human feces.
Yeah, there's a shit map.
Right. There's an actual shit map. And these are the guys we're trusting.
Ooh, we just having a good time. Road to the national, baby. Oh, we just saw a text. He texted you. He didn't text me though. Double D just text.
Oh, Double D. Hey, we're planning a trip to Hawaii, by
Yeah.
the way. My wife has it all planned
I was
out.
asking him what island he's on. He just sent it to me. So yeah, this is in the works. 2025. I think you're gonna get Mangini and LouRok to Hawaii, bro.
Yeah, but
With the wives.
But if you go live, you're gonna want to put it on delay, right? I think he needs it on delay.
100%. Because you don't like cussing on your channel. But yeah.
Maybe we could get Mike Petty to come out with us. Man, I want to party with Mike. He's not coming to the National. That's the biggest
Yeah.
disappointment of my life.
I need that great hair in my life. Mike Petty, where you at, homie?
Oh, man.
I got good hair too.
I'd love to have Mike Petty's hair.
Oh man. When did you lose your hair? Like in your 20s?
I had the most thick head of hair, and people used to complain it would cut it. It was so thick.
They don't
Early
have that,
30s.
they don't have that problem no
early
more.
30s, but
That problem is bad.
all my mother's brothers were bald.
Who's Italian? Was it your father that was Italian?
Both.
No. Oh, where did hair go, bro?
What do you mean?
I mean, both sides were Italian, and you have no hair no more.
Yeah, but it's on your mother's side. All my uncles on my mother's side were bald, and some of my cousins, I didn't have a prayer.
This poor guy. Genetics.
Mm.
All right. Let me
You
see.
know what though?
Poor bro. This is gonna be a long road trip. Well, I don't think it's gonna be long. We always have a good time, bro.
Yeah. God gives hair to people that need to cover their faces.
What? I got man, look at that head, bro. Look at that. All right. I was gonna say, you didn't give me the chat.
Are we even live? Did I turn it on? Is anybody here?
Would that be hilarious?
Is anybody
We're
here?
just talking to the
Hey, let's
phone.
turn out the lights and see if we see orbs.
Ooh, his
We'll
room
do
is
ghost.
we are in Charleston, y'all. This is a very
Let's see if we have ghosts.
Let's do it. Let's turn off the lights. Let's do it old school and just clap. The clapper, bro.
All right.
Boo.
Let's see if we can get some of those orbs.
Oh, this is scary, bro. Look at this.
Because
shit.
Hack Wilson comes here and he plays ball, and you can see the orbs.
Look how scary this is, bro.
Let's see if anybody has orbs. Let's tell ghost stories.
Go ahead, bro. God,
Are you seeing any orbs?
My boy got like, yo, Lou. What's up, homie? It's my new friend. He's gonna be at the National. George is like, this is getting weird, bro.
Card Ghost Hunters.
Ghost card hunters. Let's go. No, Jason, I'm not gonna say that 3 times. That's kind of that does.
Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Oh, that's your phone.
Yeah, that's a shadow.
Wait, I heard something. Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
You heard it, right? What the hell was that? Oh my God.
Turn on the lights.
Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
It was like a knock or something.
The ghost of.
Okay, I need the lights on. That's freaking me out. What the hell was that?
I don't know, bro. It's your house.
I never heard that before.
P. Diddy. It's P. Diddy singing. He won't come over here.
What the hell was that?
We're way too old for his demographic.
Oh my God.
All right. What was the link? I was gonna drop it in the chat. Oh, I don't have access, bro. Yo, Snoop and Aaron Davis are sending me their haul for day 1. Oh, bro, Snoop, you got that Weller's, bro? That's my favorite bourbon.
Oh man, they're gonna be pulling out some insane memorabilia cards.
Oh yeah. Well, Snoop already talked about getting those Hall of Fame relics that he loves so much. And what else he's getting? He's trying to find a couple Campies. He wants a 57 Campy.
Snoop, you getting that Dan Marino on that helmet?
No, I don't think they're doing it. The auto prices are just
they're insane. It's a damn shame because
it's not.
it's because they think
not
everybody's
fun.
gonna sell them. You know, if you're a collector, it kind of sucks because
And the
you
fact
just
that,
want your idol's
yeah,
signature.
and the fact that they put a premium on rookie cards.
how's a kid supposed to afford like hundreds of dollars for an auto?
It sucks.
Well, actually, these kids today, you see them dropping all kind of tens of thousands of dollars on cards. Maybe they have more than us. I don't know.
You're gonna be able to handle this for the next 5 minutes. I got an important phone call.
Who?
Bob wants to call me. I think she's going to bed.
All
Hey,
right.
daddy duties. Daddy,
I don't know. What am I going to talk about without you?
I say drop the link in the chat, and we'll talk to maybe some of our housemates.
I can't do all that without
You don't know how to do that, bro?
getting up. I don't have it saved.
Oh man, I wish you said
That's all right. We don't have to go live long. We got to get up in the morning, and we have a long drive.
Don't.
We have a long drive, man. You're going to be napping.
I'm not gonna be napping.
You're going to be napping.
Nah. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a chill day. You said we're gonna hit a couple card shows.
Yeah, and I got my look at this. I got my national money there, $3.
Don't you can handle this for the next couple hours.
What?
Yeah.
Couple hours?
Couple hours, couple minutes. I gotta talk to Bob. I'll be back.
Put her on speaker.
Hey baby.
How you guys doing? What's up? Hey, let's look at some 1954 top scoop cards. How about a Bob Feller? Ben Hogan. Rocky Marciano when he became heavyweight champ. Knocked out Jersey Joe Walcott. Jesse Owens when he raced a horse. Babe Ruth. I don't know. You know that, Lou? He always puts his family first. I don't get it. All right, what else we have here? You guys want to look at some cards? How about some 1940 play ball cards? Joe DiMaggio. Jimmy Fox. Hank Greenberg. Melot. Oh, this is a great Charlie Gehringer. Bill Dickey. Daffy Dean, and he doesn't have a lot of cards. Dizzy Dean's brother. Mo Berg, U.S. Spy. And this is a son, Cookie Lapanghetto. Here's an Archie Vaughn. Red Ruffing. What else do I have over here? Oh, here's a George Sisler. Tris Speaker. Oh, are you done? Always putting your family first. Here's a Grover Alexander. Old Pete. Frank Chance. Jesse Haynes. Gus Sir. Paul Wainer. Big Poison. Highest batting average in Pittsburgh Pirate history.
I didn't know you had a 41. Joey D.
Frankie Frisch. And this is when he was with my Pirates. Here we have Earl Averill. All right, you back?
Yeah, these 41.
Stonewall Jackson.
I forgot you had all these 41 play balls.
Dead Garms.
What year are you showing?
Yeah, show the 41s. Those are better.
Bro.
Don Paget.
That's Ted Williams. 41 play ball. Jimmy Fox. For you guys who like grading in a 7. Double X. Super sick.
I got a bunch more 40s here.
But for my Boston folks, Ted Williams.
Yeah, they're boring. They're not graded.
Splendid Splinter.
These ones aren't graded. They're junk.
Oh, yeah, they are. Bro, if it's not PSA, it's garbage, counterfeit. If it's not graded, it's counterfeit. It's fake. Pee Wee Reese. So overrated.
That Pee Wee Reese, that's a rookie.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Sick, dude. Oh, wait, that's not graded. Oh,
Did you see my off-center Joe DiMaggio?
I did.
That thing's awesome. Indian Bob Johnson. You could make an argument for him to be in the Hall of Fame if you're into that sort of thing. I kind of gave up on the Hall of Fame a long time ago. I really don't care.
Bro, this isn't off-center. This is miscut. You see the
Yeah, it's miscut, man. This thing's badass.
Dylan,
This
look
is
away.
this is a one of one
Dylan,
right there.
Dylan, look
You
away.
will never find another one.
Dylan's gone through
cut like
convulsions.
that. It's
You can see
absolutely
the second card. Show
no.
the
It's
second card.
absolutely perfect,
It's
other than the cut. Like there's no rounded corners.
No, corners are sharp.
It's like packed.
Registration
fresh.
is sick.
No, for real. That thing is super
Homie,
sharp.
I was watching it.
Other than the cut.
But I just want Dylan to look directly at it. He's probably
Oh my God!
he's having a connection.
I think his head exploded.
You can see
Dylan's head
You
exploded.
can actually miscut. You can actually see the other card on there. Yeah. Look at the purple in the background.
Oh, did I ever show you these, Lou?
I don't think so, bro.
Roberto Clemente sneakers.
Oh yeah.
Roberto Clemente sneakers from the early 70s. Got a signature inside.
Clemente.
Oh, look. Well, they're hard to see.
Vinny DiMaggio. Did you ever put those on? What size are those? 10.5?
I have no idea. No, I never put them on.
Can I wear them around the National?
No, you cannot.
You think you know a guy.
Here's a Roberto Clemente set
Roberto Clemente.
and a 10 for you. Those of you who like grading. Look at that number. Forget the card. Look at that number. 10.
When Pinky, I got so many jokes for Pinky, but that's for offline.
What is that?
Pinky.
Oh, Pinky.
Here's another.
These are all my play balls.
You play with what?
There's a lot of them. Huh? Oh, that melon. These are paper, dude. These are the rare ones.
Yes.
Did you show those?
No, I didn't. Well, no, I showed the arc. Did you have Archie?
These are the paper. Well, here's a Deb Garbs that's signed from my Pirates.
Chat.
It's just a classic card. This is one of those cards that was in that Burt Randolph Sugar book we all had as kids. So these are all the paper version. After World War II broke out, they didn't have cardboard, and they issued these in sheets. I have one of the they came in 2 uncut sheets, total 24 cards, 12 in each sheet. I don't know where my sheet is, but I have an uncut sheet, one of the sheets. I'd like to get the other one. But this is Mel Ott in the paper. Deb Garbs.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, that's Archie Vaughn. Why did I say that? Archie Vaughn. Red Ruffing.
Yo, Jake Carlin. He's like, in my mom's house.
This is Deb Garbs.
Look at this line, bro. Jake Carlin. I don't think I had the
Buck
pleasure.
McCormick.
I haven't had. Do you know Jake Carlin? I don't think
Carlin?
I had the
I don't
pleasure.
think so. Jimmy Brown.
But he seems like a guy I could get down with because, you know, Clemente is my PC. But Jake Carlin goes, in my mom's house, it was Jesus #1, Clemente #2.
There you go.
I like it, bro. Oh,
Yeah, it's like the Marines. What is it? God, country. What is it? God, core, country.
Yeah.
So for us, baseball, so it would be like God, Clemente.
I think so. God, Clemente.
God, Misfits, Clemente.
True.
Ah.
Gotta keep it real. And Jake, yes. The application was lost. It goes to Mangini. Maybe that's what it was.
Did I die?
I revived you, bro.
I wouldn't, you know, after watching like The Sixth Sense or something, it wouldn't surprise me. Where I'm just like floating around guarding my cards, but I've actually been dead for 10 years.
Do you remember the first time you saw that movie?
Yes.
Bro, that twist is still today the best twist of any movie. I'm like, that mother trucker.
Well, it was fun to go back and see all the things you missed,
Yeah.
you know, that you weren't paying attention.
The biggest and most obvious thing was that guy never changed.
Yeah, you know, Shutter Island. Yeah, he had the same clothes on.
The same clothes the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah. And Shutter Island, too. That was a similar. And Fight Club.
I see that one. Fight Club was great.
Oh, you never saw Shutter Island?
No.
With DiCaprio?
Oh.
Oh, dude, that's another good one.
You have it? Let's watch it.
We can. I'm sure it's on Netflix or something.
All right, this guy. We can't.
I'm not spooning though. Spooning leads to forking. I'm not spooning with you again. I learned my lesson the first time.
We're just having a good time. This is just the beginning, y'all. I mean, golly, I cannot wait till we get to this Airbnb. I hope I find my card on Wednesday. That way, I'm just, you know, maybe I'll buy that Connie Mack from Rick.
Yes, Rick Vintage Oddball Cards is selling a Connie Mack autograph.
No, I don't need the competition.
No. I want to promote it for him. He's selling it for $150. It's one hell of a deal.
Sold.
It's a hell of a deal.
Sold for $150.
And I'm thinking about buying it.
Nope, $150. We talked about this. You're not buying it. You're not into autos. This is my realm.
See, the problem is, I mean, I don't think it's graded.
It's not graded.
I don't think a lot of the new collectors know who Connie Mack is.
I don't think they are.
So
who's Cornelius
Who's gonna buy it?
McGillicuddy? Who's the McGillicuddy?
Did he even play baseball, bro?
Connie Mack's not even his real name. Who's Cornelius?
Who names a guy Connie?
Oh man, we're out here having fun. The wife, your wife, not my wife. She's back home.
Dude, this is numbered to 25. How many thousands of dollars do you think I could get for this?
I think a solid.
That is so awesome, though. That I
$1.25.
I got one of the parallels. That's so awesome.
So how does that work?
That rarely happens.
That's a random.
Yeah. When you buy, and a lot of them are that way. But I've never this is probably the biggest one I've gotten.
I mean, number 25 and Gibbs is the hottest name right now.
Yeah, like if you order just a rookie Tops Now or whatever, sometimes they'll send you one that's numbered a parallel. they'll send you an extra one that's numbered. I got a few of them, but this is about the biggest one I've gotten because this is a big thing. They made this right after they changed the stats.
Yep, and he's number 1.
I ordered this like probably 2 months ago, and I just got it.
Picker Jim.
Jim.
Obviously, he just joined the chat because he goes, "What's going on over here?"
Picker Jim snaked my tea on.
Yeah.
Now Picker Jim's snaking.
Yo, Picker Jim.
Rick's flipping. Picker Jim's snaking.
I don't know if I can talk to. I can't look him in the eyes. He's a flipper, bro.
I don't know.
Misfits to the core are collectors.
I'm gonna have to look like I don't know, down at his chin or something. I don't think I can look him in the eye anymore.
Yeah,
I mean, we roomed together last year.
That's true.
I know.
You think you
think you know a guy.
And this guy snakes cards and then flips them.
Snakes it and flips it.
Man.
What's next? He's gonna sell that National City Marichal and not offer it to me.
If he does that,
that's the end.
You might have to leave.
I'm gonna have to have a secret.
Because I was there.
Out of the
that was an AC purchase.
Yes, I'm gonna have to have a secret vote.
I don't know, bro. Rick is.
I'm sorry, Kamala's gonna have to stand in for him. We're replacing him. I think he's a little senile anyway.
The second biggest drop off of the week. Another candidate just dropped out. Oh man, sounds like beverages are being consumed. I could tell you, my man had a full. I like the finer things in life. I like my Wellers. I like my Horse Soldiers. I like my Woodford. This guy just has Jack Daniels.
That's all you need, brother.
But that's all we need for tonight, homie.
Jack Daniels makes me happy.
Ecstatic.
Yes, it doesn't make me angry. It makes me happy.
His wife did warn us not to go live.
Yeah, we should probably cut this off.
I think people are having a good time. We got 34 people in the chat, homie. 34 people.
Oh, I can't wait for the National, man. I still have to pack.
You do. So, you don't know what you want to buy, right?
No, I have no idea. 38 Gaudi DiMaggio.
It's like, I said 39 DiMaggio a couple months. And now I've heard like 5 channels. Kind of like when I said I wanted, an AC. The 49 Campies, the card I'm getting. And everyone and their mother got the 49 Campies except me. So now I don't want to tell people what I want to get because I said 39 DiMaggio 2 months ago on a live stream. And I've said it twice since. And now everyone's like, I got to get the 39 play ball. 39 play ball DiMaggio. So now I don't want to tell people. I hate
getting cards everybody else has. Like, that's no fun. Now, when I want a card, like years ago, I wanted the DeLong Lou Gehrig, and I kept saying, that's a card I want. That's
Everyone wants it.
Everyone wants that card now. I don't even want it anymore.
But
everybody and their brother has that card now.
Let's go off on a tangent right here. So for me,
you mean on Rick again?
No, Rick needs a break. Let's talk about Grail cards. Like for me,
how many Grail cards can there be? Can you have 100 Grail cards? Like, are there 100 Holy Grails of Jesus Christ?
I was ask Indiana Jones. Indiana Jones.
Are there 100 of those?
What
do you think there should be more of? Grail cards or attic finds?
Let's talk about it, bro.
Anybody that inherits cards today does a video calling it an attic find.
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't. It was like in someone's.
I mean, down here we don't even have attics.
That's true.
Like if you're telling me you have an attic find in the South, I'm gonna question you.
Yeah,
that's like having a basement find. We don't have basements.
Some climate-controlled attics. I'm like, no, that was just something you found on Marketplace, homie.
Yeah, like Craigslist.
Craigslist. Attic find. I don't know. I guess
10,000 unopened sets of 1990 through 93
Like
cards.
To me, a Grail card is something I couldn't possibly imagine owning. Like the 68 3D Clemente. That's a Grail card. To me, I'll put the DeLong Garrett in the Grail.
Yeah, that could be a Grail.
I think that's a Grail.
But how many Grails can you have? Seriously, like how many Grails can you have?
I think
I have lots of Dream cards. I only have one Grail card, and that is the T206 Hannes Wagner Period. That's my Grail. That would be the last.
But how many known?
The biggest card I could ever get.
How many known copies are there? 40?
70 some.
Oh, is it 70 now?
Well, it's always been.
I thought it was like 40-ish.
I haven't looked recently, but it was like in the 70s.
They keep on finding them in attics.
Yeah, I mean, I have like the W555. There's only like, I don't know, 16 or 23 of those. Like, there's far less.
Harness, I will.
But it's more the story and
card,
everything.
yes,
It's like the 52 mantle. You know, it's not about the rarity. It's just it's gotten bigger than life, and people will sell their own kids to have one.
A 52 mantle. I mean, there's thousands of them, but
that's not a Grail color to mine.
No,
but that would be a lot of people's Grail colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it does cost a house to get one now.
Well, the thing about is your Grail card just because you can't afford it?
Yes.
Like a Mickey Mantle, you could buy that anytime you want if you want to spend the money.
If you have
you can't do that with a T206 Wagner.
No.
They don't come to auction every freaking day. No. I could go on right now on eBay and I'll bet there's 13 to 15 52 Mickey Mantles. And there will be way more. There will be 100 of them at the National, right? So so is your Grail card something that you just can't afford? Or is it something that you have to seek out? Like you have to find?
Honestly, I think it's something you can't afford.
You can't afford?
I think so.
Okay, I can buy that.
I think, that's why it's like, oh my gosh, this is my Grail. It's almost something unattainable. How about that?
Well, I mean, if you can't find it, it's unattainable too.
So I think the rarity and the price go hand in hand. That's why I think that the long.
Yeah, can you grab that mantle? Yeah. Like this is, I'm not calling it a Grail. It's not a Grail, but this was a dream card of mine. And you just don't find them everywhere. So the 1960 post Mickey Mantle. So that's something I get to check off as a dream card. But definitely not my one holy grail. Yeah. Which is the Hannes Wagner.
Yeah, if you have 30 G's, you could buy a PSA 1 mantle.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can buy 15 of them right now. Anytime you want to spend 100,000.
That's a good discussion, bro.
No, like try to find a T206 Eddie Plank or a 33 Nap Ladjaway, 33 Gaudy. Like these are cards that
nappy
you just can't find every day. You know, they're out there, sure, but not in these huge quantities. Quantities.
I can't keep up with I can't keep up with the chat, bro.
Well, that's good. People they're probably making fun of us.
Oh, of course, man. Yeah. I mean, we got 33 people in the chat, and we've been talking nonsense.
Okay, let me auction this off. We'll start at 100,000.
But it's not greatest. You got to start at $5.
Oh, shit.
$5.
Never mind. I'll grade it and then do it.
Heard this up.
Man, that's delayed.
Yeah. Yo, Vintage Goats. You can go to bed. You're like 12 years old.
Vintage Goats. We were at your card store today.
Oh, were we? Is he in this area?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's where I first met him, where you did my opening in that card store we were at.
Yeah, he's talking mad noise. He's like, hurry this up. I'm a busy man. I'm like, bro, you can't even vote.
You know, he's a chop buster. I don't know. I think watching all of us has ruined him, to be honest.
I think so.
He used to be a nice kid.
Yeah.
Now he's always busting chops.
Jason Fisher Bikes wants to see the Gibson again. Show the Gibson. Rick's too old to be a misfit from Orlando. Yo,
Jason, 100,000. I'll bring it to the house.
Aaron and Snoop. Rick's resting up. Hennessy, fellas. Nope, not Hennessy, Aaron. We're doing just Jack and Coke. Attic fine. I think Jim liked how we were talking about the attic fines.
Oh man, every day there's an attic fine. It's called old people dying and leaving their stuff to people.
Vintage Rose did make.
I don't think they all keep them in the attic. Just a guess. From what I've seen, I watch these videos and it'll be like attic fine, and then it's just like somebody left their cards to somebody. Yeah, I think how is that an attic fine?
I think Donnie's a little jealous, bro.
Well, he might be.
He's like, what a cute couple.
You know what? He probably is jealous because I slept with him in Atlantic City. You know?
How was their room? The guy's like 6'6".
Yeah, I know. I slept on the floor.
Oh yeah, there are many Grail cards. As many times I've watched Indiana Jones. That's from Hardball Crazy. Another housemate.
Okay, so how many Grails did Indiana Jones seek?
That was one.
Just one? Oh, not 100?
Not 100. None
we
of
come
them
up with
graded.
we come up with these terms. They're just funny sometimes.
Well, the people who come up with these terms are not necessarily.
Who comes up with
collectors.
these terms?
Nah.
It's like jokes. Who creates these jokes? We all like you'll hear a joke and everybody will repeat. Who's the first to invent it? Like who's the first to call it a Grail card?
I think the one with the biggest platform.
No, I don't know. Like who you know, some of these terms catch on and others don't. But I'm curious, like, how do these things catch on?
Yo, the chat's off the chain. Rick, don't get me started. I'll do another Snoop rant. Pawn Stars ruined the word Grail. Yeah, Pawn Stars, like I said, Unicorn Cupcake.
Pawn Stars used it?
That's what
I've never heard
Unicorn
them use
Cupcake. I've seen him in the chat recently. Who's Unicorn Cupcake? He doesn't do content.
I don't think so.
With a name like that, I think he's just a lurker. Mr. Fisherbite, my Grail card is a 54 Wilson Franks tip line. I can see that. Wilson Franks has jumped off the map after COVID. That used to be an.
I mean, to me,
card.
I think like your Grail cards, you're one
that
whale, like that one that you would that like,
okay.
You almost feel like you're done collecting
So,
if you get that one.
The
Like,
Wagner's
that's the
yours.
one.
68,
Yeah, the Wagner's mine.
68 3D is mine.
Yeah.
Clemente.
See, that's a dream
That
card of
test
mine, but
issue.
it wouldn't be a Grail.
To me, it's super rare, right? Super expensive. It hits all the little check boxes. I'm a Clemente guy.
Well, that is definitely a dream card of mine.
Yeah.
But like, I wouldn't be like done. Like, I think if I got
Even if you got
Honest
Wagner, you won't be done.
I might be.
No, you
Like that
won't.
is such a Grail card to me that
That's
like if I got no other card after that, I would be cool. Like all my cards plus that one.
I don't believe you, bro.
I'm not saying I would never buy another card, but I'm saying that
So you're not done.
I would feel very satisfied. Like I would feel like
Bro, Wagner, your
my
collection.
my
bro,
collection was close to complete. You know, having that card.
You think anyone in the YouTube community has a Wagner?
Yes.
I think so too. I will just leave it at that.
Yeah, I know 2 people,
Oh, word? Oh, okay. We'll talk about
but there
that.
could be more. But I know 2.
Sold my kid. What is Orlando saying? Sold my kids.
Orlando probably has a Wagner.
Yo, Orlando
He has-
sneaky.
He has the 52 mantle. He probably has the Eddie Plank T206.
Well,
and
he
the-
has a great
and the
eye.
33 Gaudi Napline.
The thing is, I mean, he was a dealer back in the day. He's super educated, and he's
man,
humble.
He's holding on to these things.
Yeah, man.
You know, the thing is
Orlando adopted me.
a lot of these cards that were huge, just like I'm saying, like the Plank, like the Ladjeway, they're not huge anymore. Like only us old timers remember those cards, I think. Like I never hear anybody saying that the Eddie Planks there at Grail or the Ladjeway. That was, you know, those were big cards when I was growing up. Those were huge cards.
Hardball,
Way
crazy.
bigger than the 52 man.
So, Derek Hardball, we were talking about you earlier. All great things.
All great
I
things.
promise. We were talking about how you're like a baseball guy. through
Baseball
and through.
savant.
Baseball savant. You know the new
All
cats.
the up and coming players.
You know the old cats, and you know everything in between.
Well,
So-
actually, maybe he only knows Tigers.
Yep.
I'm joking.
Miggy Cabrera,
He only knows about Donnie Bush.
Tony Clark.
Donnie Bush. Oh man, I called him Donnie. Donnie Bush.
That's because Donnie live streams is on your mind.
Oh, he knows. Wait, he knows.
Can you guess his dream card or his Grail card? Derek's.
Derek's Grail card
Yeah,
would
he's a
be
baseball guy, so
Yeah,
tell
but
you-
he's
not a Hall of Famer. His dream card. What
He's-
is it? That's a good hit.
he's not a Hall of Famer.
Not a Hall of Famer dream card.
Wait, are you trying to trick me?
Maybe, but it's not. He's not a Hall of Famer.
I'll bet you it's a Negro Leaguer.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
that's what he.
You know
loves.
what he said? It's a dream card or Grail, but he's like, my blank is my dream card or Grail. Not a Hall of Famer.
Oh, Derek. I know your dream card is that Josh Gibson, probably from 46.
No.
No.
He said Shoeless Joe Crackerjack.
Oh,
That's a great card.
when you said not a Hall of Famer, that should have given it away.
Because he'd be a no doubt about her if he was eligible.
Yeah, I mean that's a great
Yeah,
card.
that's a great.
There's
And,
no doubt
and you know,
about it.
Derek is a savant, so that's why I was like, you know, he knows baseball cards. So when I threw the non-Hall of Famer, I threw you off.
Oh, I have one of those, Derek. I could show it to you.
Yeah, let's do this. That's how we do it over here in the Misfits. We would do this on the Misfit channel, but we have no
There you go.
subscribers.
Beautiful card. The Ty Cobb's nice too.
So sad.
I keep these around. I love these little Cracker Jacks, man, because I'm probably never gonna have the real ones. So I
I was gonna say that's
the
a gem
Hans
in 10, bro.
Wagner.
That's a gem in 10, bro.
But the Ty Cobb Cracker Jack is one of my all-time dream cards. I just think it's a beautiful card. Like the Hannes Wagner, I don't like. There's no way in hell I would be paying tens of thousands of dollars for that one. But I would for the Ty Cobb. Like if I had to have a Hannes Wagner, this would not be the one that I would spend that kind of money on. Just because I don't like the card. First of all, he wasn't old at the time, but he looks like he looks like he is. It's just not a flattering card. It's not a nice card. Like compared to the Joe Jackson or the Ty Cobb, right? Like if I'm going to spend $25,000 on a baseball card, this is not going to be the one.
No.
Hell, it might be way more than that. I don't even know.
Well, I mean, I think I'm gonna be in that predicament next year, maybe the year after. Like, if I
You're gonna spend $25,000 on a baseball card.
Well, that's the thing. If I have 25 G's, I don't want to spend it on one card. I want several cards.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm saying? I want to get like.
There's so many great cards you could get for that.
Like a 49. I want a 49 Jackie. I want. What a lot of things, bro. Like the Joey D.
You'll get nothing and like it.
I know, dude.
That was for you, George.
But the wife already gave me the green light. I could, when I retired, I have a lot. I'm going to cash out my PTO. Wife is like, you can have X amount. And yeah, that's going to be a good time, bro.
We'll see.
I might bring you with me. I don't know if it's going to be
What are
next
you gonna
year.
get? What are you going to get? 3D? Clemente 3D?
I can't afford that with 20 G's, bro.
In the right grade. It's all about the PSA grade. I mean, that's the best thing about PSA is if they grade it low, you can afford it.
Okay, say this. So
even if it looks fantastic.
A 3D tops in a 3. Wouldn't it be cracked? Because that 68 Clemente test issue was that like the Kellogg's, what's it called? Xenophone or whatever. It's like that 3D.
Yeah, but
it would be cracked and everything like that.
No, not necessarily.
Really?
I mean, I've seen 3s that look fantastic.
For that 68 tops?
Yeah, the 68 are a little different. They don't have all the cracks. The ones I've seen don't have all the cracks that the low grade.
The ones I've seen were cracked.
Well, there's a 5 if you want to look.
Yeah, but the test issues, really?
That's a 5 if you want to like just.
Because bro, if it
check out what the grade
that'd be the
looks like.
easiest. That'd be the easiest $10,000 I spent. I'll trade my Jeep in for a damn.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Those things are coming out of the woodwork. I'm starting to think that they're reprinting them. They're coming out of the. There are so many now. You never saw this many available for sale.
Where do you see so many though?
Oh, every auction I've been looking at, man, lately. They're all over the place. All of a sudden.
Conspiracy theorists.
I am, but when I start to see cards, I never, I would see every once in a while, and I start to see them all the time. Yes, I'm a conspiracy theorist.
I'll stick to
because there are a lot of unscrupulous people in this industry, and we see what happens.
I'll just stick to the ordinary.
I mean,
Joey D play ball, maybe the DeLong.
There are lots of cards that are not real that were graded, so it is not out of the question. It's not out of the question.
I do want.
I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'd think they were still printing 1986 fleared Michael Jordans.
I believe that.
I mean, how many boxes, unopened boxes, could you go buy right now of 86?
Bro, they're still finding cases of 86 fleared.
And didn't they grade 30-some thousand?
The pop is stupid.
I mean, that's more than most baseball cards, and we know they didn't produce as many basketball cards as they did baseball cards. So how are there 30-some thousand graded? Plus, you could still buy unopened boxes of.
Let's talk about Star.
It just seems a little.
How about Star? Wasn't there a guy?
I don't want to get involved in this because I'm doing some heavy research into this, and I don't want to let anything out of the bag. But
like it. Sleep time. Good night, everyone. Vintage Goats. You need to go to sleep. You're a young kid.
You need to go to school. Wait, it's summer.
Yeah, summer. Bigger gym. A lot of attic finds. Yeah, there's always an attic find. You know what? You go YouTube it right now. Put it in search history. I bet you someone just uploaded attic find.
You want to order a pizza?
I'm down. Pepperoni and mushrooms. That's my go-to.
That was my go-to growing up, and then I eventually
Then you got
dropped
old,
the mushroom
bro.
for most of the time. But I can certainly do that.
Want to do pizza, bro? I'll give you money.
What time is it? You're gonna give me money? That's insulting.
10 o'clock.
Aren't you my guest?
I thought we were
family
family.
like that.
I'm not a guest in your home. If I want to, I
You
go
can
in
go
this
get
fridge.
it.
I'm down for pizza, bro. It's only
Steph.
yeah, we're not gonna order it. We're gonna have his wife order it. She's packing his luggage right now.
No, she's not.
That's how he has it. He has it.
No one
lock.
touches my clothes but me.
Did you just do your laundry?
Well, yeah, but not packing it.
You know, it's made with love. I'm trying to keep it with this chat.
Well, I mean, I didn't ask her to. She found some stain, and she didn't want me to travel with that.
Oh, everyday collector, Jason. This guy's on every live stream all of a sudden.
Everyday collector.
Everyday collector.
Jason, what's up?
Everyday live stream, Jason.
Go check out Jason's channel if you're not subscribed.
Oh yeah, please, my man. I've been talking about these Aurora visions, but now he's like fascinated with them. He's been picking them up. Yeah. I gave you
you gave me a mask.
I gave you the mask, bro.
Yep.
I thought it was underrated. I mean, they're easy to find, but it's a
somebody. Was it him? It might have been Jason.
He just picked up the Willie Mays
set. Somebody just picked up a set for like 150 for the whole set.
Yes.
With the mantle and everything.
There's someone that knows him. Was it someone went to a show?
That mantle's really cool looking.
Yeah.
Those things are cool. They're cool looking.
I've been looking for
I would pay 150 for the set.
Bro, the Maze short print is 80 by itself.
Yeah, hands down. I would
that was great. And the set came with the Maze, and I think it had.
Now, would you put them on the record player and listen to them?
No, I just go to YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I can do it. Bro, I'm the guy that doesn't.
Now, are they worth more if the center isn't punched out?
Yes.
Is that right? Does PSA grade them?
I think so.
PSA grades them?
I think SGC grades them.
Wait, does PSA grade them?
I'm not sure.
Because if they don't grade them, then I don't even know.
I'm not a PSA guy. But, yeah, there were
Does PSA grade these boxes?
Oh. Who's it? Oh, Willis Reed. What you guys know about Willis Reed?
Does PSA grade these? Throw that away. I don't think they do.
What are they guys talking about?
Does PSA grade RC cola cans? Junk.
Yo, Picker Jim. See, Picker Jim knows his shit. He's like, they're definitely still printing 84 Star Jordans and 89 Upper Deck Griffeys.
I wouldn't trust a Star Jordan as far as I could throw that.
Yeah, and it's not a rookie card. Hint, hint to some of these cats out in the YouTube universe.
Well, so they were reprinting these. They got caught, and then they were saying, well, they're not the 84s, they're other cards. But I heard of these other ones that were being schlepped all over California, that were being reprinted, and I've seen them in articles, a slight mention. And the thing for me is, here's the thing for me. I hear these guys say,
your truth.
I got to speak my truth.
Do it, bro.
I hear these guys say, I've been researching this for 20 years, and this is the absolute. Here's the thing.
How can you collect for 20 years if you've been collecting for 5 minutes?
I respect that. I respect that. But the research, they're getting all their information from the same sources. The one thing they cannot tell me, the one thing no one can tell me, is what printers printed these cards, because Star outsourced them. It's my belief that one of the printers, at least, I don't know if there were two. From what I've read, they claim there were two printers. It's my belief that one of them was printed in a garage. One of the printers printed them in the garage. And the story goes that Star didn't pay them, and they held on to these uncut sheets, reprinted them, and went all over California, selling them to all these dealers. Now, I don't know if that's true. I can't prove that. I don't know that. But everybody that wants to, like, if they want to say that I'm 100% wrong or an idiot, needs to tell me where they were printed. I mean, give me the address, and then it's easy to find out. Who were the companies that printed them? What were their addresses? And we can find out if that was a business or if that was a home, right? Because they look like they were printed in somebody's garage. That was the rumor when I was buying them. Well, I wasn't buying them, but when they were out at the time, back in '84, that was the rumor. Back then, and I've heard nothing to dispel that.
Yeah, Star never had a license or anything. They just started printing them.
No, they had a license, and they outsourced them to print them. I'm not saying they're not legit, and I'm not saying many of them aren't legit.
The thing is,
But if there's any
5
question,
hours
if there's
or
any question,
5 years after the fact.
if there's any question that these things were reprinted in 1990 and they continued selling them, then that really hurts somebody paying $100,000 for one of these things, right? And I'm not saying that was the case, but I'm saying we need to get to the bottom of who printed them. And if you can't tell me who and where they were printed, who printed them and where they were printed, then I still have questions.
That machine's still out
I
there.
still have questions.
Still printing them, bro.
I mean, it might have been a legit company. I don't know. It would not be difficult to reprint those.
So Jason, Everyday Collector, said PSA does grade Aurora Visions.
Do they?
Yeah. And then Jim said it doesn't. He followed that up like, you're right. It doesn't count if PSA doesn't grade it.
Well, PSA stopped grading the star cards, but they grade them again now. You know why they grade them again now? Because these big influencers are out there touting it, and they're selling for $150,000. You don't think PSA wants to get a piece of that? Like, why did they stop selling, grading them? Now they're grading them.
I always thought it's a conflict of
when
interest.
It became real big.
Yeah, it's a conflict
of course
of interest,
they want it because you pay them based on the cost of the card.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is absurd.
Which is like, what company does that? It's like, you have a conflict of interest.
So let's say that you graded a $150,000 card with PSA today.
10%.
Then you find out like the star card, and then some news comes out like the next week. Just hypothetically speaking.
Did I give her that money back?
Yeah. Would you get your money back for paying way up for that when it's worth? Now it's worth $100.
No, because PSA holds your card hostage, so you're quickly sending them money so you can get your money back.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Is that how that works?
They'll hold your money. They'll hold your card, bro. They won't send it back.
Do they grade Roberto Clemente sneakers?
Roberto Clemente. Are we getting pizza?
Are you hungry?
I'm kind of. You mentioned it. I wasn't hungry. I'm trying to get aerodynamic.
Well, I think we might have to go then. If you, I don't know. I don't know how long they. What time is it?
It's only 10 o'clock.
Oh, okay. We're good.
Man, the chat is fire, bro. I just missed my spot.
I'm sure the Star Talk gets everybody fired up.
Oh yeah.
I really don't care.
Who's Brian B? You know what I like to do when I'm watching a live stream of a couple guys who I'm getting ready to head to the National. I like to look at some baseball cards.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, bro, the house. I don't think the house is ready for us, but we're ready, bro. We're ready. Ready.
We're ready.
George, I know, is ready.
Is Jason? Jason's gonna pack us some lunches.
Yeah, Jason is like. I mean, Eric is the.
I hope he puts like little motivational speeches.
Yeah,
like little notes in my lunch because I used to do that for my daughter.
He's looking forward to like cooking a lot, and me and John are talking about.
Does he wear an apron when he cooks or a dress, like a house dress?
Only an apron, maybe.
No, not only an apron. Okay. Oh man, I gotta vomit.
He's gone. He's not that bad, bro.
Well, Jason taught me the greatest thing ever. The greatest thing ever. So my wife would get so mad because I would put these perfect fit sleeves on my cards and these little damn thingies, they have static cling, and they would be all over the house. They'd stick to the bottom of my foot and everything. And Jason taught me to put some tape down and just stick them to the tape.
It's a great
tip. And you know what? I felt like a complete moron for not thinking about that myself.
It's a great tip.
It's a great tip.
It's like,
but like it's one of those tips that once you know it, it's like, duh. Like, why wouldn't I have done that?
Well, me and my brother get mad all the time. Every time we get packaged through Amazon, it's like, there's a guy who's a millionaire because he packaged air. The little bubble.
Yes.
It's like,
how about the guy that sold the pet rock? You can go get a rock anywhere.
I remember still.
People will buy anything. People are morons.
My father still gets. Well, I mean, he passed away, but
that's why they get cards graded.
My father was so mad.
If you could sell somebody a pet rock, how much could you charge them to grade a card for $100?
People from the old school, bottled water angers. Like, it still angers. My father passed away, but my mother still gets mad when she sees bottled water. Because
Yes,
it's like, how you paying $5 for a bottle of water? She's like, you can go to a faucet, a
yeah,
Coast.
and they did studies, and it's like no better for you.
It's the same.
According to the studies I read.
I don't care if it's from Fiji.
Yeah.
She's like, it's $5 for a bottle of water.
Although I'll tell you, anybody that goes to hunting camp and you go into the mountains and you get like those pipes that come out, the spring water, that water tastes way better. I don't care what anybody says.
No,
That water's
there's
phenomenal.
a true thing like Mountain Springs. And,
Yeah, that water is unbelievable.
Like the unfiltered stuff I don't get, but like if it's from the spring, man, that water.
That spring water is good. But do you trust that that's what's in the bottle you're paying for?
No,
like I don't.
That's the thing.
But getting it out of the spring
cat's
yourself.
filling it with a garden hose and putting a label on it.
Yeah, man. I grew up in Pennsylvania. Everybody had a hunting camp. You go out up in the mountains. They would just have pipes coming out of the mountain with that stuff just pouring out constantly. And we go back there, go hiking and drink that stuff, or just out of the mountain.
You bringing this tripod
out of the ground?
You bringing this tripod to the house?
No.
I think you should. No.
I'm never gonna be at the house, man.
Well, bro.
Wednesday night, Saturday night. That's about it.
That's all you need.
Yeah, but I don't need a tripod.
But I think even I'm gonna try to do Big Brother live action. I'm just gonna put a live stream to those who aren't there. I'm just gonna live stream it.
Well, I thought we were gonna do hidden cameras so nobody knew that they were being watched.
Well, I mean, you just destroy the secret.
Oh. But it's like Vegas, so you can't,
You gotta do a little 360 so everyone can see. I don't think too many people know.
You get killed if you bring a camera into the Misfits house.
Oh, in the Misfits. I thought you meant the casino.
No. Like, right?
Well, I mean, the Misfits house.
You get whacked.
Italian style. The Misfits house. We can't call it that because we got a nice collaboration. In AC, it was a great house.
No, the Misfits are crashing the Eric house.
That's true. This is Eric's house. We're just crashing.
Right.
You thought I was paying. I'm not paying, bro. It's okay. I already hit the ATM.
Eric thinks we're paying? Oh, this is going to be fun.
This poor guy. Hey, you invited me, homie. You invited me.
I know. What kind of guy? Well, who invites you to stay at their house and then charges you? Who does that? Eric.
But you should.
All right, let's go get some pizza.
I'm down for pizza.
I'm sure the people are tired of hearing us banter.
I need to absorb this.
We probably offended a whole bunch of people. Star investors, graders.
You know what? That's okay because the people who know us are going to be ride or die. My inner circle is tight.
Oh, man.
I don't need all these fake YouTubers.
Does PSA grade this?
If it was worth the money, they would.
All right, guys. Hey, thanks for hanging out. We're going to go get some pizza and hit the hay. And we're heading to the National tomorrow.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, baby.
I'm going to try to upload a video if I can manage that. Show my little value box haul.
Yeah, I got a big bag over there. I haven't even gone through.
Let's do it, bro.
Let's go reholder it.
You got bag pros?
I don't. I'm totally out.
Bro,
I just ordered some more, but they won't come until we're gone.
You think they won't have them I was hoping to buy them.
I would think they would have them at the National. I know Alex from Zion is going to be there.
You got
Kim's not going to be there, though.
You got a label for me? I want to take a Mangini collection.
How much you got? You got to trade me for it? Did you bring a LouRok label?
I did.
Okay, then.
You know what? I got a LouRok. I want it, but I see all these great labels.
Do you have a Bob label? I'd rather have one of those.
Ooh, I should make one. I should make a Bob label. But she's into Pokemon now. I gotta find her some packs.
Well,
she's a kid. She's
you know how kids are.
I know. I'm gonna die and have my wife is gonna be stuck with my collection. She has nowhere to go. Because I thought Bob was gonna get everything.
What do you think the future of Funko Pops are? For real, do you think those are going to be worth it?
I think it's going to be in the same realm as Beanie Babies. No Beanie Babies. McFarlane is somewhere to go.
Well, I mean, they are worth something, but they're not like cards.
I think it's going to be like Beanie Babies, bro.
You think it's going to be more like Beanie Babies than McFarlane?
Yes.
And starting lineups?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I don't like? They all
preach, brother.
They all look identical except for the name on the box.
That's why I think it's gonna be like a Beanie.
It seems silly to me.
It's like Beanie Babies, right? Beanie Babies were the same stuff. That's why I think Funkos are gonna be like Beanie Babies. McFarlane, Now that Todd has got the license back.
Do you have any Funko Pops?
Actually, I do.
I have 3.
Oh, who? Shohei. Shohei.
Antonio Brown, Sidney Crosby, and Ronda Rousey.
Oh, Ronda Rousey. Oh, I love Ronda Rousey.
Oh,
She could put me in a rear naked choke any day. I know. Where's your Danica Patrick picture? Oh yeah, Danica Patrick, man.
Danica Patrick, man.
Go Daddy.
She's my Grail. You can have the card. Danica Patrick, she could be a Grail.
Would you grade her?
No. She's good just as she is. She does not need a number on her head.
Oh, I don't know. Danica Patrick she's a little...
See, when you truly love something, you love them with their little flaws.
Yeah. You don't want to wrap it up in plastic.
They don't need a number on their forehead.
What is it?
How would your wife feel if you put a 2 on her forehead?
Oh, you posted this, bro? That's a great picture.
Yeah, man.
On the road to the National, we go to a card shop. I love it.
All right. Let's go get a pizza.
Let's do it.
Thanks, everyone, for hanging out.
It was fun.
See you soon if you're going to the National. Come up and say hi.
Go Yankees. I got it.